Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Callie's in the Kitchen. I have this huge 13-inch geode mold. I've got some little glitter from Temu, some golden flakes, it's called goldish purple star flake from Dupont. I've mixed it up with some resin, and I'm using today the Beast Bond, the resin from Beast Bond. I had just put it in, sugar. I had just put it in some hot water to, a warm water bath to sort of make it a little bit more smooth, because it's a very thick resin. I've got here little resin ink from Octopus Resin Inks. It's strawberry. I'm going to put a very small drop because I just want just a slight color. So come on. All right, cool. Now I'm going to mix this up, the glitter mix and the gold star. So I just want a very faint color. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm liking the looks of that. My resin is getting warm because this is a very thick resin. I hope this idea that I have works with this resin because it's taking up so much room as a 13-inch mold that I want to make sure. Okay, I want to thicken this up, but then, I can't because then it might fast cure when I pour the rest of it in. So it's kind of a conundrum, but we'll see. All right, so I think I've mixed this up enough. I don't want too much, just a very little bit. Now I'm gonna pour it just on the edge. And I just sort of guesstimated. So just so you know, I mixed up the Beast Bond a total of 24 ounces. So it was 12 ounces of A and 12 ounces of B. I figured 24 ounces total might be enough for this. And then I'll show you what I'm going to put in the center shortly. Oh boy, this is easier said than done. And it feels like I've got too much mixed up in here. So we shall see. All right, so it's breakfast time in this household, and so folks are making their breakfast. So excuse any background noise. But this is my only place that I can pour in the kitchen. Okay, that's pretty. Oh my gosh, look how much I have there. Oh, all right, I'm gonna have to get one of my Leah Design acrylic discs and use it. Okay. So I'm not going to put any more because it's going to spread in. I am going to get some tape. I'm going to move some of that. Now, what I'm going to do is, I got this druzy from Pouring Your Heart Out. It's a nice big one. And I'm going to place it here in the center. I hope. I'm standing on my tippy toes. I could measure. Let's see here. But let's see that. Okay, now I'm going to just pour from the center out. Okay. Oh. All right, so this mold takes a little bit more. Hold on one second. Okay, so let me pour the rest of it in. Well, it could be enough. So, all right. So then after I do this, I'm going to run to my garage and get my collection of acrylic discs that I have from Leodia and use that balance of that glitter one, the glitter mix. So this I am just going to leave alone. I could pour a little bit more on the side. Maybe I will. No, I'm just going to leave it like that because it will spread in. No, maybe I will. Oh gosh, I can't decide. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me heat gun it. I'll decide whether I'm going to put another layer or not. And then now I'm going to try something too. I'm going to look from underneath and it looks like it's covered, but if it's not, I might put some of this in little places. So I'm going to torch it and we'll see. Okay, let's see. I don't want to, oops, come on. I'm hoping those are just bubbles, because I do see that it's covered, but you know, I never know sometimes. So I might just put a little bit, just as an experiment to see like this piece right here is sticking out. So I might do this, just sort of, yeah, it's been a while since I've worked with a druzy. Just push it down. Push it down, and then I'll look from the sides, and so maybe I would have had enough had I not put so much on for the edge part. I'm so tempted to put that edge part. I don't know what it'll do to the druzy effect though, if it'll just ruin it or not. So I'm going to have to switch off the light and just make sure that every part of this druzy is covered. And just keep scraping as much of the resin that I can. So I got to make a note. I got to make a note to myself. So 24 ounces is, you know, readily a good amount. So since it's sort of, I might just put a little bit more on the edge, just to sort of push that resin in. So that's what I'll do. Oh boy, you know what I'll do is I'll put this in a smaller cup. So I have more control, eh? Let's see if that does something. Okay, let me try that. And just put in a little bit more. And this will, I know, make it come in more. Oh gosh, so much easier with a smaller cup. So next time I'm going to remember to do that. I can see it coming to the edge of the lip. Of the edge of the mold, so I don't want to overdo it, you know, but I love druzys, and Julie has a whole bunch in Pouring Your Heart Out, a whole bunch of different shapes and sizes, so do check it out. Okay, hopefully that doesn't interfere too much with my druzy center. Okay, I will see you for the unmolding and shaping. Okie doke. This only took a few hours. It's a little bit sticky, but the fact that it can come out of the mold is easily, that's what I want, because I want to be able to put it in my bowl with not too much difficulty. So now what I'm going to do is decide. I think it's going to be, let's see, I'm going to take out the druzy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm going to have to use my, oh my gosh, look at that sparkle. Look at that sparkle. Okay, so I think I'm going to go this way, this direction. So it's gonna, I need a bigger bowl. Oh my gosh. I hope it'll fit. So I'm really squeezing it in. Okay, it's a little bit off, but that's okay. But yeah, I wanted it to be pliable enough, and I'm not going to put anything on it, so I'm going to put it this direction. I'm really sorry if you can't see it, but that's the beauty of druzys, I think. And I did put a little bit, I should have shown you before, but I was kind of hurrying. I did put in a little bit of those sparkles on top of the druzy, just to give it a little bit more sort of something, another color instead of just the pure crystals. So, okay, I got it in time. So let's see how long it'll take. And I should have put some mold release, but I know I can, I don't want to move it anymore because I'm afraid I might break that. So I will let it cure. And then if it's hard to take out without just sort of pushing like this, I'll use my heat gun on the other side and that'll loosen it up. So I won't take you on that journey. I'll just do it and we'll go from there. I will see you for the final finale. And I'm sorry, my tripod is really as high as it can go and I can't capture the whole thing, but I think you get the idea. All right, see you soon. Okie doke. So here is the back side. It's a little bit, it's got the druzy rough part, but check this out. Woo! I am so pleased. It's such a nice, and I kind of like the shape of it. It makes a perfect vegetable or fruit platter or, container of anything, of any kind. And it's smooth here. So if you're putting it on a surface that, you want to protect, you can just put a little coaster underneath. But look, I just love druzys because I just love anything sparkly. And what a nice bowl platter. I hope you think so too, and I'll catch you next time.